Hello everyone, my name is Kipjo Ewers, author and creator of the EVO Universe, and here for our very second live stream of EVOtv. First I'd like to apologize.
My name is Kipjo Ewers, author and creator of the EVO Universe,
Let me just...
and here for our very second...
Yeah, better. Sorry about that. We had still getting used to this. As I was saying, this is our very second live stream attempt. We had some technical difficulties in regards to getting set up, but everything has been fixed, and here we are live for the first ever EVOtv. So let me begin by first giving a thanks to all the fans and supporters over the years who have read the series, the first series, and have gotten into Eye of Ra. It's very much appreciated, the ample amount of support that we've gotten for each of the books and the novels in the series in a whole. Just to give you an insight, I've gotten emails from as far as the UK to Australia, from the Middle East, from fans thanking me and saying how much they love the series and how much that they can relate to the characters, and just asking, well, when's the next book coming out? When's the next book coming out? When's the next book coming out? And I can tell you with extreme confidence that the next series will be out next year, 2017. I can't give a lot, but I can divulge the title of the book, and it's going to be called The First Genesis, which is the third installment in the first series. So that's where we are. For fans that are just tuning in, for readers just tuning in, people have, not been introduced to the EVO Universe, asking, well, what it's about. Well, in a nutshell, which was coined by my wife so superbly, it is storytelling through inclusion. But what the EVO Universe is actually about is about the whole storyline is about what happens when mankind is actually allowed to evolve, and the consequences that take place during that evolution. So, sorry, I was just looking at the director. Anyway, so what basically happens is that we start. I don't want to divulge too much because people tuning in who have not read the book yet, who have not blown away. There's a lot of twists and turns, but just to give you in a nutshell, you start off with the first book in the series, which is entitled The First, and it's about Sophia Dennison, who the series is told around. She's a very reluctant hero, the very first superhuman of Earth, and she literally gives birth to an entire superhuman race by herself. So you can basically say where the plot is going after that. So we start with that, and then we move on to EVO Uprising, and then Eye of Ra, which we released earlier in July this year. And all three books, have gotten such a great show of appreciation from the fans. So that is, in a nutshell, what the EVO Universe is about, and about the new projects that we are coming out with in 2017. We're releasing another title, as I said, Genesis, which is part of the series. We're also releasing the first ever comic book based off of the novels, titled The First, Volume 1, which will also be released in 2017. So, as right now, as we're streaming, we've got a live chat up, If you have questions that you want to ask, we're going to be taking questions that we can answer right now live here on EVO TV and EVO Television, which was also an awesome creation of my wife. Basically, what we do, we hope to do, is on a monthly basis or on a bi-month, on a 2-week basis, if possible, have these live chat events, have fans come in, ask about the series, uh, turn around and we can talk about comic books characters within the series. We also hope to do some animation. As you can see, we've done a couple of trailers with some animation that was done right here in within our company, and we hope to do more short length animations as well. And we also hope to get some live video feeds from the fans themselves, some contests going to get you guys included in to and interact with EVO Universe and the EVO Universe as a whole as we expand. So what are we talking about on this live chat? We're talking about the EVO Universe. We're talking about the books. We're talking about New York Comic Con, which we were happily invited to present at one of their small press areas. So that's happening the 1st of October, from October, I believe it's October 6th through the 9th. So we're going to be there the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday, even Kids Day, for you guys to come in, meet with us, get some books with signed autographs, meet with me, talk to me about the EVO Universe and where it's going to be, the future projection, how we intend to expand and to create the stories that you fans like. Let me also start by saying, also say that the the um, the input that we've received from fans abroad and even here in the States and around has been that finally this is a story that they've been waiting for, that they can relate to. Uh, just to give you an insight, when I first started this as a writer, I just did it because I wanted to fulfill a lifelong dream of being an author and to write a book and to get a story out. And so I worked hard on the first, which was the beginning of the series. It was released in 2013, and it started to build momentum. People said they liked the stories. I got a lot of feedback on my author page, which was an author page at the time, and the reviews were pouring in. And then Evil Uprising came out, and then it just took on a life of itself. And so many people have came and said to me, and written to me and said, finally, there are characters in this series that I can look to, and they touch me in such a way that I can relate to. I can see myself in these characters, and we've been wanting this for such a long time. Thank you for bringing this to us. And it was very humbling for me personally, and it was like, well, this is beyond me. This is beyond me just being an author. We've got to, the EVO Universe, as it expands, is basically giving the fans what they want. And what they basically want is original characters, original storylines, with no mantle passing whatsoever. Each character has their own origin stories, powerful origin stories, in which, as they grow and evolve to become the heroes that they are destined to be, fans can root and cheer for them. And it literally, as they keep repeatedly saying to me, I see myself in these characters. And this is across the board. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are in the world, what country you are, whatever. They see themselves in these characters. So my mission has now changed from being just a regular author, to just giving the fans, the characters that they want, and building these stories and making sure that they're original, that they're brand new, that they're fresh. we here, the reason why a lot of the books took so long to publish is because I had to keep going back and saying, well, does this sound like this, or does this sound like that? And if it does, then we had to start from scratch, because we want to give you, the fans, brand new, fresh content, brand new, fresh characters. So that is basically what we're doing. And this is what we intend to present at New York Comic Con. To get the community, the comic book community into it, to get fans of this genre into it as a whole. So, just to give you a quick plug right now, we're also doing a bit of fan raising for New York Comic Con on Indiegogo. Huh? Sorry, apologies. Fundraising, crowdfunding on Indiegogo for our fans, and we like you to tune in. I mean, to log in and give your support. You can see the URL on our that should be showing up live on our YouTube page. Yeah, if you click on the card, you'll be able to see it. So click in, stream, and there's a ton of perks and giveaways that we want to give to you, the fans, for giving back to us and expanding the EVO universe. We've got everything from free signed autographed books to audio books. We're also setting up a raffle where the first, I think, 1,500 fans that get to enter this raffle, where we get to give you a free ticket to Comic-Con next year. So that's what we're doing right now. So bear with me. This is, as I said, this is our first live stream. This is the first time that I've ever streamed ever as an author. I'm the type of guy that I'm usually behind the curtain, just writing away. I've never done anything like this, and when it was proposed, I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. But as I said, EVO Universe has gotten bigger than what I suspected. So I heard that from a lot of fans that they'd like to hear from me. So here I am, sitting here talking to you about what we're doing. So let's talk about what we have in store. Like I said, we have the Indiegogo Comic Con this year, October. And we've also, just to I think I forgot to announce this, for those that have been asking about the Eye of Ra, we're also going to be giving away, for those that go onto our Indiegogo and support. We'll be giving away free Eye of Ra signed audiobooks to you fans out there. So you guys have an opportunity to get not just the first two audiobooks, but the brand new Eye of Ra audiobook for free. So I hope that's I know everyone's been trying, well, when's it coming out? When is it coming out? And that's the release date, October 25th, 2016 of this year. Like I said, you can get a free one, when you subscribe to our, and support our Indiegogo. So that's what we're currently doing right now. So right now, if for anyone's tuning in, if you've got any questions while I'm speaking, feel free to send a message on. We're going to be on for another half hour, talking. So just to give you an insight about what we have in store, like I said, we have Genesis, which is coming out next year, which is the third installment of the first series, and we hope with this series, things basically want to shake the EVO universe up a bit. For those that have read the first two books, um, the first wasn't the first book, which is the first, was an origin story. Uprising was basically a kind of coming of age in heroism type story, and um, Eye of Ra is basically an origin story for the EVO universe in a whole for those who have not read it. Genesis basically changes the platform and is a jump off point to where things can either get dark or bright for the EVO universe, starting next year. So that's a little insight. There's going to be new characters, new heroes, new villains, a reveal of some villains that might be coming back from Uprising. That's something that we've also, a little thing that I'd like to throw out. Who's coming back? I'm not going to tell you, but there could be, a couple of villains that are coming back as as Genesis comes out next year. So that's something else that we're in the works. The launch date for that we haven't finished. Like I said, we're very hard at working. Actually, there are two titles that are we're currently working on for the fans. The first, Genesis, is one of them, and the other one is titled Fred and Mary. And Fred and Mary is basically a supernatural sci-fi romance novel, very different from the EVO Universe series. We're hoping to get that out also early 2017. So that's a little bit on the projects that we're working on. And as I said, we're also working on the first ever comic book for the EVO Universe. A lot of fans have said that they love this series, they love the novels, but they'd actually like to see it in a comic book format. So just to let you know that we're hard at work putting that together for you guys to get that out also in 2017. We're hoping, it will be on Comixology for those that are subscribers to that. We also hope to get it up on, we will be getting it on Amazon, and we also will be working to get it on bookshelves as well in the near future for those that want a physical copy of it. And basically, it's the telling of the origin story of the first novel, and we intend to expand on it into a full-blown series of books that we hope to be putting out on a monthly basis for you fans out there. So a lot of projects currently in the works for that, and while you guys are waiting, we've got EVOtv. It was a rocky start, as we said. The first streaming was a bit difficult. Actually, our systems crashed, so we had to basically reboot it and start everything from the beginning. But we've got it up and running, and we intend to start streaming live and recorded feeds on hopefully a bi-weekly or a monthly basis. Because in between that, like you said, we're working on these projects to get them out to you. So in between that, we hope to get interactions from fans, get contests out for fans where they can send in videos of themselves, and we can stream them live here on EVOtv for everyone to see, and also they can win a contest. Like I said, we're doing animation shorts as well, which we actually do right here here at the EVO Universe. I don't only just write, I do some animation that we put together here, and we'd like to get some of it out so that you guys can get a more detailed insight onto the characters, the heroes, the villains, what basically makes up the EVO Universe. So that's what we have out there for you fans as well. Some very exciting things that we hope to build towards in the near future. So that's what we currently have out. So you're waiting, like I said, if you guys have questions out there, if you're just tuning in for the first time, to see this live cast. We've got a live chat that is out. You can ask questions about any of the characters that you have, any of the storylines. You know, if you didn't like something, and you want, well, why did we do that? I'm happy to explain it. Or where we intend to take the story, or where you can, like I said, we will be at New York Comic Con. So, if you guys, those that are coming in, please feel free to stop by at our press booth. At, 1265. The booth is 1265. We will have novels that we will be signing. We'll have audio books. We'll also have sample audio from the first EVO Uprising and Eye of Ra that you can listen to firsthand. So you get it. So those that come, and they'll be able to come to our listening and reading station, where you can read samples of the books, where you can listen to samples of the audio books, and experience firsthand what the EVO Universe is all about. So we look forward to you guys coming there. Like I said, we'll be there the entire 4 days: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So like I said, stop on by, shake a hand. Don't be shy. We'll be there. So, and we hope to be looking to see you guys there, especially if you guys are cosplayers, because I've always been big into cosplay and stuff. I think the last 2 times I was there as a fan, I think I went honestly as Green Lantern. It was a big blast. So I know Comic-Con is a huge event. It's a fun event, and to be presenting there for the first time is a great honor, and to get to interact with people that are fans. We've already got emails from fans saying that they can't wait to come and meet us there. That they'll be coming in. The first thing they'll be doing is coming to our booth. So that'll be awesome to actually meet actual fans face to face, who are both read and enjoy the series in a whole. So, like I said, thank you for viewing. We've been viewing our first live stream of EVOtv. We hope to have more of these coming out in the near future with more projects. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for upcoming events. And, like I said, look out for us at New York Comic Con. We hope to see you there. Thank you for tuning in. And as we say here, welcome to the EVO Universe.